In this video we're going to cover the setup and usage of webhooks with the FME signature link file. So I've got a copy of FME signature link file here hosted on a FileMaker server that's accessible via the internet. And if you look at what you get when you purchase FME signature link, you get a folder called Webhooks, and this is a series of PHP files. And what you need to do is upload that webhooks folder to your web server, and that web server can be a standalone web server, or it could be a part of your FileMaker server deployment, so whether it's a single machine or a multiple machine deployment. But yeah, you've got to get that webhooks folder onto your web server that's going to be used with the FileMaker server web publishing engine. So once you've uploaded that and you've worked out what the URL to that webhooks folder is, and particularly this webhook signed envelope.php file, what you then need to do is go into your FME signature link file, go to the setup screen, and you need to enter the URL to that webhooks folder in this field here. If you're using the sandbox in the production environment, you would put it into this field. And just a reminder that the URL needs to begin with HTTPS. DocuSign won't send a webhook notification unless you're using an SSL certificate on your server. And then for each template that you want to get a webhook notification for, you need to go into the template, and in this completed event webhook, put in the URL to that webhook signed envelope.php file. And the way this works is when you send a request and this field has the URL to that PHP file, we're going to include an event notification component to the document sign-in request, and that's going to instruct DocuSign to send a notification back to that PHP file when the document has been completed and signed by all parties, and it's going to then automatically download the PDF file and update the status. So let's see this in action. So I'm going to go and create a new request for this template now that I've put my webhook notification URL in. So I'm going to just quickly add a recipient. We'll send it to Sally, and that's all I need. So just a custom agreement standard. So let's send that request. That's going to send off to DocuSign, who will then send the email to the recipient, and that request has been successfully sent. So let's switch over to my email client so I can check that here, and here's the email. So I'm going to click review document, and that's going to go and take me to the DocuSign website, and I can quickly sign that document. So I'm going to sign it as Sally, initial it, put in my position, and hit finish. Okay, so that document's been signed. So let's go back to the FME signature link file, and what's going to happen now is DocuSign are going to send a webhook notification to that PHP file, and that in turn is then going to make a request to DocuSign to download the completed PDF file, and it's going to update the envelope status, and that normally happens within around 30 to 60 seconds in our experience. So we just wait. You can see some things happening here. So it looks like it's all done. So there it is. The status has been updated to completed, and the signed PDF has been downloaded automatically. And if we have a quick look at that, we can see there's that file that we just signed. So that's how simple it is to get webhook notifications being pushed from DocuSign and have the completed PDF automatically downloaded to FileMaker.